Hi, everyone. My name is Anita Ladhani. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and an energy practitioner. So here's something I want you to think about, okay? For those of us that are parents or just adults, right? Say you have kids and your kids want to go play in the backyard. Your backyard is fenced. It's nice and secure. It has their toys. There's, swing set, the sandbox, what have you. It's a nice, safe place for your kids to go play in because that's the intention. That's why you kind of created this backyard. So your kid comes to you and says, I want to go play in my backyard. Your children do. Do you necessarily worry or care what games they play in the backyard? No, we don't. As long as we know they're safe and they're okay, we're fine. We also have told them that, hey, if you get hurt or if something happens, come to me, come to mommy and daddy, and we will kiss it and make it better. If you get a boo-boo, we'll clean it, we'll put a Band-Aid on it, and then back you go again to go play. Right? Just like we're not attached to what they're doing in the backyard. Similarly, God is not attached to what choices and decisions we're making for our life. I know, I'm already pressing buttons. I can just see it. Just hear me out, okay? So yes, there are consequences, but those consequences are not because God is punishing you. The consequences are because of the universal law of karma. The universal law of karma states that when every action has a reaction. Simple as that. So everything you do has a, result, a consequence. So if you do positive deeds, you get a happy, positive benefit. If you do negative deeds or something that's harmful to you or other people, if you make choices that are not the best, then the consequence or the results will be not the best. But God has nothing to do with that. You keep God out of the equation. Because if God really wanted us to act a certain way, don't you think he would have just made us act that way? I mean, he or she is God after all. Why give us free will? God gave us free will because God wants us to go explore. God wants us to live and learn and experience for ourselves who God is. And the only way you can experience who God is in the absence of what is not godly. So, for example, you cannot know what light is if that's all you know unless you experience darkness. You cannot know what health is, good health is, unless you experience being sick. You cannot know what being comfortable or being, rich is unless you experience not having enough. You get the idea, right? The opposites. So we're here to play. We're here to learn. We're here to live. Get that notion. And again, you don't have to do anything, but here's just another way to think about this. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Love and light. Take care. God bless.